Hello everyone, my name is Mario for Ka Entertainment and welcome to the channel. I know this is going to be a little bit different than what you're used to seeing on this channel here, but if you've been watching for a while, you know that there's something I'm involved with, which is Operation Underground Railroad and talking about child trafficking and bringing it to people's attention and how bad it is and how bad it has become. So this video is going to be talking about that as well. It's an Easter video, so I'd like to wish everybody happy Easter. But you know, like, no matter where you are on this planet, I'm sure you are aware that things have gone pretty chaotic. And when things get pretty chaotic, sometimes we forget about the vulnerable people in our societies, especially these children that have been abducted and are being trafficked. So this is why I'm making this video, to bring this to everyone's attention. The other day, I live in Ontario, Canada, where there was a little town where I live, right? It was 8 o'clock in the morning, and some guy tried to abduct a child, right, at 8 o'clock in the morning. I think it was even a school day or whatever. This is how bad it's gotten. I live out in the country. There's crime like happening everywhere around me. I mean, we've had shootings where people are killed. Like it's getting pretty bad over here. And now I heard about that the other day. So you could see that, you know, people may think that won't happen to me or it won't happen to my child. And I hope it doesn't, because it's not something you want to think about. But I think what happened there in that town there, and what's happening around the world where all these children are being abducted and are being trafficked, I think it's important for us to talk about these things and to keep this at a conscious level. Even though I know it's easy to forget, but we always have to come back to remembering those children, because at the end of the day, they are vulnerable. And they are our beginning. If we don't take care of our beginning, we're not going to have a middle, and we're not going to have much of an end. So, yeah. So, basically, I just wanted to talk about that. There's a few ways if you guys want to support. I support Operation Underground Railroad. You could support them by going to their YouTube site and subscribing. It's totally free. That helps them get more views and it helps spread the message. You can go to their X channels or the other channels they have. You can go to their website. You can buy some of their merchandise. You can donate money. I donate $20 a month. So when I find myself, you know, maybe not thinking about them or whatever, at least my money's still working. And there are people doing what they're doing to rescue, rehabilitate, and protect these children. You could support Tim Ballard. You go to his YouTube channel, X channel, and wherever else he has his social media. So there's lots of ways, and then I'm sure there's other groups out there that are helping out. You know, it doesn't cost anything to follow these people. If you can't afford it, at least you could do that, and then it keeps things more conscious. If you can't afford it, you know what I mean, you know, send them some money. I'm sure, I guarantee you that the kids will appreciate it. So I think I'll leave it there. To all the children out there that have been abducted, there's not much I can say that makes things better. I mean, the only thing that can make things better is that you are rescued. Understand that God has his children coming to get you. It's going slower than we would like, but it is happening. So there's not much I can say. Just do what you feel is the best for you at any given time, and hopefully you're going to be rescued a lot sooner than later. So for now, I'll leave it there. And again, happy Easter, and that's it. Thank you.
But we come to these countries so we can find the U.S. bad guys who are threats to our children at home. So make no mistake, by coming here, we are rescuing U.S. children. And anyway, it doesn't matter because all children are God's children. And that's why we're going to win this war. Because we know who's behind it. We know who's fighting it with us, God Almighty, and He knows better than any of us this simple truth, that His children are not for sale.